for you, Karina, I'm going to answer this, even though I put white strips. And so my talking sounds kind of funny. Okay. Not many hard parts about being a therapist, in my opinion. I don't love having to pay quarterly taxes because it's a lot of money. I don't love how isolating the job can be, even though you're talking to people all day. It's not like working in a regular office where you've got like people you can just stop over at their desk and chat or go out to lunch with. It's a very kind of regimented thing. And your availability when you're working is very, very limited. Like you can't answer the phone when you're in session. So you have very, very small windows of opportunity to make calls, to get calls, to return texts, to just take care of everything. It's the greatest job in the world. So what's the difference between therapist and psychologist? Okay. Psychologists can be therapists. Not all therapists are psychologists. So to be a therapist, you can have any number of degrees, and it varies by state and by licensure. Different states have different letters after the name. So like in New York, you'll be an LCSW once you've gotten all your testing and certifications. Some, I think LPC it's called, in some parts of the country. There's different degrees. There's an LMFT, which is licensed marriage and family therapist. There's LMHC, licensed mental health counselor. I think there's an LPC, licensed professional counselor. There's all different kinds of avenues to be a therapist. Psychologists have additional schooling and training, and from what my understanding is, they can do therapy, but also they can do educational testing for assessments, evaluations, things like that. So there's overlap for sure, but psychologists are going to be doing more of the stuff that I consider more school-based stuff, where if you had a child and needed to take them for an evaluation, that would be usually done by a psychologist, which is generally a PhD or a PsyD, PSYD. There might be more, but those are the two I'm thinking of. So, as I've said a skazillion times, greatest job in the world. Love it so much. And for the person who sent me a message saying on my last video saying, what happened to your chest? After going to the dermatologist for like 20 years for the body checks, never anything. Today, for the first time, should have sliced something off to biopsy it. So, here's my badge right here. Any more questions? Feel free, send them my way. And sign up for my newsletter, will you? The link's in the bio.